This week we are going to create a Google background to put on our Chromebook. And so what we have to concentrate on is making sure that the centerpiece is left blank, but we create large designs on the side, and you can go on the top and on the bottom. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and open up Procreate. And we want to go up here to the plus sign. And right here where it says New Canvas, this little plus sign here at the top, you want to touch there. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to type in 1920. 1920. And then the height is going to be 1080. And then you're going to choose Create. So this will be the actual image size that we're going to insert into the Chrome background or the Google background. So I like to add a border, and I would suggest that you add one as well. I'm going to go ahead and start with black. Make sure that I'm on the monoline brush, and I'm going to go up to about probably 20% is good. Now you can do a border like this, okay, but I would suggest you keep it closer to the top. Or you can do a straight line going across, hold it in place, and then let go. And you can go to the bottom here as well, hold it in place. There we go. And this is just, it's not perfect or anything like that. It's just, you know, coming up with a nice design. Okay, so then we know right here in the middle, we need to leave that piece blank for the Google search bar and everything to go in. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to create designs. Now you can use some of your favorite characters. You can grab some images off of the internet and change them up. So you can use whatever images you would like to use. You're also going to include text and or bubble letters that you create yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and on this side over here, I'm going to begin drawing some things that I would like for my background to have. So I'm going to lower my pencil down to about 5%. And I'm actually going to start on a new layer, different than my border. And I'm going to come here and draw a paintbrush. And remember, it's really important to close the lines. And as I go along, I'm going to make sure to clean up the areas that I need to clean up. And also connect any lines that need to be connected. Otherwise, flooding will occur. And I'm going to come here and draw the little brushes. But I think I want some paint on here. So I'm going to come in and I'll just go ahead and draw the paint. And then take my eraser and get rid of those brush lines. Kind of clean that up a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to add a paint splatter down here. So I'm going to come here and have my eraser on. And remember, your images can be anything you want it to be. Okay. And maybe I can do something right here. And just create a palette, paint palette, and add some paint. Clean that up. And it's always good to zoom in, because then when you zoom in, you can see the areas that you need to clean up, or any lines you need to make sure that they're touching. One of the good things about being an artist, being a good artist, is to make sure that you clean up your artwork, that it's nice and clean. Okay, so that has that area here. Now over here on the right, I can put the word art, or I could draw some more images. And in fact, I think I'm going to draw a reflection here and some on my paint, just so. Don't know if I like it, and I can always go back and get rid of it if I don't like it. So over here, I can insert some text, or I could put some text down here or up here, but remember, it needs to be smaller. So I think I'm going to put some text here. So I'm going to come up to the wrench and go to Add, and then choose Text. And then tap on this 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a menu is going to pop up. I'm going to tap that. I'm going to make the text large. And let's see. I'm going to choose this little button right here and see how it makes it stack up. Okay, so first I'm going to, let's see, I want to choose the font I want to use. Oh, that looks neat. Okay, so let's tap and do, I'm going to choose the keypad, and I'm going to choose the word art. Okay, so I don't like that, so I'm going to get rid of it, and just by simply swiping to the left, I can delete that layer, and instead I'm going to go in and draw in the word art. Now you can add text, or if you're really good at doing bubble letters, you can do bubble letters. And I think, am I on a different layer? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I'm on a different layer. That way I can manipulate what I'm drawing. Okay. Okay, and then I can do an R, kind of. And then a T. Okay, now I want to maybe shrink this a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and select it, shrink it down, and then touch on the outside of the rectangle to move it up to where I want it to go. And you see that little gold line? That means I have, it's in the center, or in the middle from here to here. It's in the exact center there. Okay, now once you have this, the other thing that you can do is you can put your last name or your first name on your artwork. Because this is going to be put onto Google, you never want to use your full name unless you're an adult. So I'm going to use my last name, and I'm just going to come right here, and I'm going to write my last name here. Or you don't even have to put your name on it, but I like to identify my art, what's my art. So I like to sign my work. The other thing that you could do is you could use just your initials. So mine would be WC. You can do that. And because I'm an adult, I could also put my full name on there. But right now, I think I'm just going to do my last name. Oh, how about if I put it, well, no, I'll keep it here. Okay, so now we are ready to add color, and we will do that next time. So save this as a Procreate to your Google Drive.